G'day everybody, welcome back to Everspace 2, where in the previous episode we made it out to a brand new system called Zarkov, and we are here essentially because of being blackmailed by the colonial fleet, and we're tasked to essentially infiltrate GNB by pretending to be...
coming to pay me a visit?
By the looks of it, yes.
Oh, Bloodstar have come in for whatever reason. We can definitely take out the Bloodstar if they do come a little bit too close, but anyway, as I was saying, yeah, we're sort of pretending to be evil Adam, or the evil version of ourselves, and hoping to essentially gain the trust of GNB and allow us to infiltrate. Now, I'm not entirely sure, or I can't exactly remember what we're looking for while we're working for GNB and pretending to be evil Adam. But yeah, we'll soon find out. Unfortunately, when we did arrive at the GNB base, they did essentially give us a mission immediately to defend one of their gas miners, and here we are out here with this gigantic gas miner, which was essentially held hostage by outlaws. So we have freed the gas miner, and we've met a whole bunch of interesting elite pilots, which I'm guessing we may have to face off at some point, but anyway. Just checking around to see if there's anything of interest in the area before we leave. There's definitely something here, so we did do a little bit of looting in the previous episode, but I suspected there was a little bit more. So we'd need some kind of a battery, I think, to try and open that little segment up. Or actually, no, it might be an energy sphere, so why don't we just see if we can bring this back. Nice. Alright. And mainframe component. Very good. That's sort of loot that's definitely worthwhile. Okay, I don't think there's really anything else here for us, although we haven't really received any notification to say that the area's been completely looted, so there's potentially something else here, but that's okay. We won't worry too much about that. And let's move on. So we are now going back to the GNB headquarters located here at Vesna, or the Vesna mining colony. So let's set a course.
These guys have clearly no regard for life whatsoever. And sounds like this Rosalind isn't any better. I can't believe that we share the same genes. The sooner this is finished and I can get back to Dax's mission, the sooner I can put all of this behind me.
Yeah, definitely not the nicest bunch, are they, the GNB? I mean, there are some pretty decent folk within the company itself, but it seems the upper echelons are a different story. Alright, let's hope that they actually let us dock this time.
I am certain you have now assumed the role of Rosalind with enough conviction to do the next part without my assistance.
Thank you, Hive. Yes, I'm a little more settled into the character now. Although it keeps flitting through my mind the things they'll do to me if my deception's discovered. I mean, dying in space in a blaze of glory is one thing, but slowly at the hands of interrogators is quite another.
Stay focused on the objective. Do not let your mind wander into possible negative outcomes.
Mr. Roslin, I am here to escort you.
Yes, thank you.
No thank yous.
What?
Roslin's a jerk. If you want to be like him, drop the thanks and polite stuff.
Ah, got it.
Wow. You really do look just like him.
I take it that's not a compliment?
Blakemore's office is up ahead.
Where's he now?
Board meeting. We have time.
Anything else I should know?
Just don't make any conversation. And stay in character like Roslin. You know, an asshole.
Yeah, right. I get it.
Here we go. This better work or we'll both be sucking vacuum in orbit by morning. I need your scan again. I'm in. This will take a few minutes while it uploads to Eterna.
What do we do about any surveillance footage?
I'll cover our tracks once we leave. Don't you worry.
This guy certainly likes his artifacts.
Blakemore is obsessed with archaeology, but I reckon the interest goes beyond historical. We're certain some of this has led him to larger Viridium deposits. The big question is, what and where?
So, he's been making preparations?
This data is good, but it might not be enough for Commissioner Hawk to act on. We'll need more.
So what's your deal exactly? How did you end up working for Hawk?
Hey, I don't work for anyone but myself. And I shouldn't have to explain anything to you. You're just here for your DNA.
Sorry for asking.
I got what I need for now. Let's get out of here. I'll go with you partway to the hangar. Leave and talk to no one.
Easiest job I've had so far.
It ain't over yet.
Roslin!
Blakemore.
That's still Mr. Blakemore to you. What are you doing back here already? You look like crap. Do you have something to report?
Presently, no, sir.
I need results, Roslin. The time is coming, and we need the exact trajectory. I need you out there making every moment count.
The trajectory for...
Do you need a psych exam? Get it together, Roslin. We could be mining already, had you not made such a mess of intercepting Dexter Bashar.
That was regrettable, sir.
Find his counterpart. Whoever he was sending that transmission to has the exact coordinates. Let's get this done.
Yes, sir.
Oh, one more thing. We've had no car trader through delivering some sensitive parts. I ordered the elite squad to eliminate him before he leaves the system. We can't have loose ends. We must ensure secrecy.
I understand. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Okay. He probably suspects something. Alright, so it looks like the G&B are also after this Viridium deposit that...
You had to bump right into Blakemore, didn't you? Do you think he suspects?
I don't know. Be honest, I might have blown it.
I'll create some diversions here on base while you do this next part so they don't have too much time to think about your behavior. You'll need to hack several service drones and send them through the vents to the remote servers.
I'd much rather get out of here.
I'm certain that the Commissioner would appreciate that you see this through to completion.
Yeah, okay.
You are registering a higher than average blood pressure.
Yeah, Hive. This is nerve-wracking.
I can imagine. Alright, let's just do a full repair on the ship, since we've got the money to spare. And yeah, apparently we're gonna need to hack a few terminals here. There was mention also of an OCAR trader here, who the GNB are going to pretty much kill off to maintain secrecy, so I'm not entirely sure if that could be someone we know.
Let's play this smart so we don't draw any attention. There are 3 3 service drone terminals marked on your HUD. By hacking these, you should be able to gain control of the drones and remotely steer them through the vents to the servers. Once there, hack the servers using the drones and download all of the data.
Okay, let's head to the closest one
So
first.
how did you end up working for the Commissioner again?
I told you, I don't work for Hawk. I'm a free agent.
But you must be a fan of the fleet to be going in this deep for him.
Look, I have my own reasons for doing what I do. I only want to hold G and B to account for their actions.
So you have a particular grievance with G and B.
Okay, the questions stop there. You're not here to chit-chat.
Okay. Interesting, this Tammy character. Bit cold, but I reckon she's got some maybe decent motives. I'm trying to figure out a way to actually get underground here. I think this might be the entrance, so let's hope that it leads there.
I'm sure there's a switch around here that turns off that giant vent.
Okay. A switch. Okay, so it must be here somewhere. See a whole bunch of cables, maybe through there? No. Okay, I don't really see much else. Let's just go up a little bit more. There we go. I guess that thing was covering up something. Okay, surely an explosion at the main GNB base here would already be ringing alarm bells. But again, it pays not to question too much of the realism of this game. Alright, so service drone terminal. There's things here that we can slot in. I assume that will open this up. The generator. What's going on here? Okay, not entirely sure what that's done. Ah, here we go. A few more buttons. Okay, there's nothing in this room. A little bit disappointing. So here is... well, that's a generator. That's also a generator. Yeah, okay, so we just need actual batteries to slot in, right? I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to find batteries at this point, but perhaps maybe we should just hack into the terminal now. We'll see what happens next. Okay.
So far, so good. Now I just need to guide the drone to the server without drawing any attention.
Okay, so it seems like we're not supposed to deactivate the shield, I don't think. Okay, so we're supposed to hack the servers with these drones, I'm guessing. How the hell are we supposed to get through that? Okay. Don't suppose we can interact with this? No. Alright, well, into the pipe we go.
Okay, data transferred. 2 more servers to go.
Right, so that's done. But no sign of these batteries that go into these slots, so not entirely sure what's going on there. Let's just go through here one more time. Just double check that we haven't really missed anything. It just seems a little bit odd that this room was locked. There was a bit of a puzzle to try and open it, and there's nothing in there, so yeah, not entirely sure what's going on there. Can we get through here? I wonder. Ooh, okay. Yes. Okay, we've got several batteries here, some resources. Nice. Any other resources? Yep. Good stuff. Alright, now it's just about taking all these batteries back. I'm not even sure if we've got enough batteries, though. I feel like I only saw, like, a couple. Maybe not even a couple, maybe just one. Yeah, not seeing any other batteries here, guys. Perhaps maybe there might be batteries somewhere else on the map. But it could be quite far. I don't know how worthwhile it is to try and get all batteries for this, although maybe there are a few more of these, I guess, drill holes. Yeah, maybe. I do see a couple more. Okay, this is a little bit dangerous. I'm not entirely sure we'll survive that. Okay, so there's that one, which we've been in. That one, which seems hazardous. What about this? Connection socket. So there's a missing connection socket somewhere. I wonder if we can risk trying to get in here. I don't know if it's wise, but I don't exactly see the other side open yet, though. Yeah, okay, so not even open, I guess. Let's go back. Alright, that wasn't too bad. They're definitely not making it easy to find all these things. That's where we went before, where there was suspiciously nothing there. That's the one that we've visited. That's the one that we need to open with a connection socket. And that's the one that we've just been to. Huh. Well, scanner's not really picking up anything either, so look, I'm probably just gonna head out and see if we can continue the mission. Have we been through here before? Can't really recall this. Looks like a dead end though. Yeah, alright. I'm not seeing where we can find all the things that we need to get to the loot, but that's okay. We'll continue on with the story for the time being. Okay, very disorienting here. I'm just trying to remember where we need to go. Did we not come in from here? I think we did, right? Ah, yes, here we go. Goodness me. Alright, let's move on to the next one. I think maybe... yeah, this one's a little closer. Let's cruise drive there. Okay, maybe this is probably going to be something very similar to what we saw before. Hopefully. If that's the case, things might be a little bit more straightforward. Or maybe it's not here. Maybe it's further this way. Flygon. Okay, I'm not entirely sure if we've seen Flygon before. Might be a first. Okay, this is...
the terminal should be behind that door, but how to open it?
Okay, there must be some kind of switch nearby. Well, there's loot as well, so we might as well grab some loot.
The shield is powered by a generator. Maybe I should check the other end of the cable.
A shield. I think they might be referring to potentially this. The other end of the cable, well, yeah, maybe these switches right here. Okay. Now, let's try. Alright, good stuff. Must be some more hidden loot here, so more shields. Cables going off that way. There we go. I'm guessing it's the same deal with these other ones as well, potentially. Huh. Okay, I'm not seeing the shield generator for this one. Maybe it's not located exactly in the same spot. There it is. Okay, that was a very tricky one to try and get. Anyway, now we just need to work out the combination, so... Unless there's no combination. Okay. Goodness me. Alright. More puzzles. There we go. Bit of a reward already, but there's also some buttons behind here as well.
If there were no containers to loot, the DMZ would be boring as hell.
Gotta agree with that. Okay, well, let's take a look at what we got. Doesn't really seem worth it. What's this? Okay, a signal decoder. It's alright. Yeah, okay. Not the greatest rewards, I guess, but I suppose the puzzle wasn't too difficult either. Let's hack and then hack again with the drone.
Where are you from, anyway?
Just stay focused on the task at hand, please.
A simple question.
Inari 17, okay?
Inari 17. That's where G&B did open-cast mining. I remember the story. They neglected to evacuate the settlements when the moon lost core integrity and fell apart.
Okay, damn it, shut up!
Look, I'm sorry. I was just trying to get your story.
Yeah, well, you got it now. And it's hardly unique in this shit reality, is it? Now keep yourself to yourself from here in.
Jeez, alright. Someone's a bit sensitive. But now we know what her intentions are, or why she has those intentions. Okay, got through. Anything we can interact with over here? I don't think so. Although it does seem like potentially our ship might be able to come through here. Potentially, that is. Okay, servers over there. Okay, this thing is blocking the way. How do we get through? Huh. Can we hack into this and maybe shoot it? Ah, okay, yep, we can bump into stuff. Makes sense. Will that get us through? Yes, I think so.
And only one server left.
Very nice. Alright. So let's get out of here. And let's proceed to the next one.
There must be a way to open that door.
Okay. Let's figure things out here. I'm guessing maybe something to do with the debris here. Alright, little opening. Ah, okay, generator. Generator to what, though? Oh, to the entire door. Okay. Well, that was pretty simple. Alright, more puzzles. So, energy sphere socket over there. I wonder if this opens some way. Well, I'm sure it does open some way, but how though? Ah, here we go. Okay, another socket. I'm not entirely sure if I remember seeing any energy sphere generators or dispensers. There we go. It's not far off at all. We'll chuck one in here. Okay. My bad. So we need to somehow push that in there, I think. Unless... Yeah, that's the only thing that I can think of. Alright, let's grab another spear. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, nope. How about from here? Nope. Maybe I'll just do it point blank. Yes. Oh no, not fast enough. Okay. I think we've got the right sort of method though. Just need to do it a little quicker. Ah. Didn't mean to do that. Nice, okay. Good, and one more, so we just need to take it behind that pillar. Shouldn't be too hard, I don't think. I don't get too stuck on stuff. But yeah, squeezing it through here, that might be the problem. There we go. Mason plating. Oh, definitely overall better, so let's actually take that. Everything else, yeah, I'm not entirely sure of, to be honest. Maybe we can get rid of the Gauss cannon. And, yeah, our old armor, that's fine. Alright, so, all that's left to do really is just to do the hacking. Let's get that done. Okay, this might be a problem. Ooh, okay. I saw an opportunity and I took it immediately. Yep. Nice. I have no idea what that means. Whoa! We just got sucked in. No! Okay, well, I guess we're going this way then. And yeah, I guess we're just gonna die. That's fine.
I can always try again.
We can. Yeah, I just need to avoid getting too close to that hole of death. It's a shame, because we did really well with this section. Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna move very slowly and yep, managed to get through there. Very good.
Tammy, transferring all the data to you. Are we good?
A lot of it seems to be encrypted. It might take a while to decipher and analyze it, but I think that's all we can do for now.
Great. Can't wait to get out of here.
Yes, better go while you still can.
Well, best of luck in your endeavors.
Alright.
Your assistance is requested on an intercept of an Okar trader before he leaves the system.
Hey, Hive. You don't think that this Okar trader could be my old buddy Tareen?
There is a high probability that this is the case.
I can't let that happen. I have to warn him.
Such an action risks breaking the rules and exposing your false identity. The Commissioner would not tolerate such mercenary actions.
Can't stand by and watch friends die, Hive.
Yeah, screw the Commissioner. Alright. Let's see if we can give our old mate Tareen, I think his name is, a hand. It is off-world though, so let's jump and Let's see if we can rendezvous. We might have to take out every single GNB fighter that might be in the area. So, gonna have to prepare ourselves for a bit of a fight, I reckon. One thing that's a bit of a shame though is that we haven't exactly finished exploring Union before we got to Zarkov, so whenever we get the chance to go back to Union, we're gonna take a look at every undiscovered site and see if we can sort of just do a little bit more exploration.
That's Turin's freighter, all right.
I advise you not to intervene on the side of the trader.
Let me try something else.
All of you, leave the vicinity. I'll handle this.
We are under strict orders from Mr. Blakemore to eliminate the target.
Yeah, well, I call the shots here.
The outcome of this mission was determined before your arrival, sir.
Nothing for it but to take them out.
Alright, well, I guess we have no choice then.
What in soul's name are you doing, Chief?
Turin, it's me, Adam. Get out of here before they have the chance to lock their cannons onto you again.
What an unusual turn of events. I admit to being flummoxed.
All units alert! Commander Roslin's gone rogue!
It seems you have completely blown your cover now.
Adam, I am safe and sound. If it were not for your intervention, I would be dead.
Yeah, well, don't relax just yet, Turin. It's not safe for you anywhere G&B are present right now. Here are some coords. It's a safe space in Cedo. You're welcome to join us.
That is a kind offer, Adam. I am compelled to accept.
More guests for your secret palace? Are you sure the other inmates will be happy with this?
Shut up, Hive.
Alright, goodness me. Whew.
Commissioner Hawk is expecting you at Noah Damara's starport for a debriefing. It is safe to assume that she will not be very happy about the outcome of this mission.
I'll have to think about how I'll play this. Tareen, G&B were planning to kill you. Any idea why?
I've been supplying them with drill parts for Veridium, which could not be acquired through their regular supply chains due to its illegality.
Uh-huh. And I reckon they wanted to scrub any evidence of obtaining the parts through you. You need to tell me more later when we meet up at my base. But first I have some business to attend to.
You will find me where you sent me, Adam.
Alright, that was a bit of a tough fight. Not gonna lie, we probably, you know, could have started the entire fight a little bit smarter by, you know, coming in, attacking, and then immediately ducking out. But instead I sort of chose to fight a little bit, and therefore got a lot of our armor taken out in the process, but that's fine. We managed to survive it. Barely, anyway. I should have actually taken a look at the levels of those fighters before we actually went in, because they were actually level 15s as well, and we're also just about halfway through level 15, so it was a bit of a challenge. Let's take a look at our inventory here. We did have to use our nanobots. Hopefully we find some more. Let's just get some medium nanobots in there again. We'll quickly relieve our inventory of things that we don't exactly need. Coil gun. 122, 246. Yeah, not the best in terms of range. I'm feeling like the railgun is starting to feel a little bit weak now. Maybe it might be wise to switch things up a little bit. But not just yet. Device charger. Instantly resets all device cooldowns. Okay. Well, it's rare, so maybe we'll just bring it with us for the time being. Okay. Looking good. And I've been trying to use my ult, but apparently the ult on this ship takes a very long time to actually charge up completely. So it's not like we can actually use it very often, unlike the previous ship that we had, which seemed to offer up the ult every couple of encounters or so. But anyway, just looking around to see if there's anything of interest that we should be looking at, but yeah, I'm not really seeing anything here. Perhaps maybe we sort of need to fly around these clouds a little bit, but then, you know, without being able to actually see in front of me, I have no idea where we're going and whether or not we're actually going to any place of interest. Might just take a look at where we are exactly. Gas field, it's called. Very simple. We can now also see, based on our previous upgrades with Hive, is that we can now see info on resource deposits, although this is just giving us question marks for some reason. And this one is actually giving us sort of a reading on some of those other things that we've seen in Vesna mining. So there's still Clygon, there's still Aethium crystals there. So that's really cool to sort of tell us whether or not there's anything of value. Undiscovered site. I'm guessing this is probably a little bit too high level for us, but for the moment, I think the game is basically telling us that it is time to mosey on out of here and see if we can make it back to Rodia 2 and specifically go back to our home base. So we shall do just that. Yeah, Smuggler's Backdoor is right here. I would like to be able to sell stuff off though. We've got a few things that might be worth some money if we perhaps maybe go to Divana gas orbit. We could go see the Duchess. Maybe we should do that first.
I've had enough of this disguise. Hive, you can drop the SIG too.
As you wish.
Definitely.
You may have already noticed that I took the liberty of adding various locations to your star map after analyzing the data you gathered at Vesna Mining Colony.
Nice, new locations to explore.
Yep. New locations to explore, which are probably too high level for us right now, so maybe not just yet. We'll wait until we get to level 16 at least, and then we'll sort of start being a little bit more curious. Yeah, as I said, for now, let's go see the Duchess, let's sell stuff, and at least make a little bit of money out of the things that we currently have in terms of sort of just cargo items. I wonder if GNB are going to be completely hostile now. They might be. So what do we have here? Outlaws. Bloodstar. Okay, so the GMB aren't hostile immediately, which is good. Let's call in the Duchess. Actually, the Duchess is already here, so...
Let's burn him down. Trying another maneuver.
What's going on over there? Are we... Yeah, okay, we're a little bit close to the Bloodstar, but... and we've attracted a couple more here, so... I must admit, a lot of the enemy ships do actually look kind of cool, so I wish we had the ability to actually pick up one of those types of ships. Alright. Flying Duchess. Oh, goodness me. Can we just be left alone for the moment?
And I thought I was all alone out here.
Sorry for disturbing.
No, it's fine. Stay.
Alright, do we want to do a repair? I reckon maybe we'll just wait for some orbs. Let's go to this shop, and let's sell off, yeah, some of this stuff. So, it looks like medicine, solar panels, and even the small arms are worth something here. Even ramen, actually. So, it might be a good idea to actually come back here with all of that stuff. And I reckon that's exactly what we're going to do, since we have the chance to actually go back home and actually gather all these things. We may as well. Alright, so let's sell all of that right away. Maybe we'll sell this as well. Okay. I don't know how useful these nano repair kits are. They're, you know, rare, but yeah, I didn't even know that there was such a thing as, you know, equipment damage. So perhaps maybe I should keep them just in case. Damage booster. Maybe we can get rid of that as well. Okay, looking good. Let's leave. And if we can, let's just leave without actually, you know, getting into trouble with any of these outlaws. That would be nice. Okay, and we're headed straight for the jump gate, so let's make a move. And I'm also just taking a look here. There's a blue mark there as well, which probably means that we've got some kind of a side quest to try and do. Ah, yes. Okay, so the work that we have with the Cato family continues, so we just need to quickly dock at Cato Palace whenever we get the chance. So, I reckon what we'll do is we'll go back home. We'll dock with... we'll go home. We'll do what needs to be done there, have a chat with all of our companions, probably another cutscene or something like that, and then from there, I think the first stop should be to go to Union, and from there... Actually, no, I take that back. The smuggler's back door will take us to Union first, won't it? I keep forgetting how things work here, but you can't exactly fast travel. You have to go through jump gates to get to the different systems. Right. So, in that case, I think the plan is probably going to be better off if we go to Cato Palace first, and then from there we can go to Cato Palace, pick up the side quest, or continue on with the side quest for the Cato family, and then from there we can think about going back to Rhodia 2. Yeah, I think that's probably the better course of action. Most efficient course of action. Goodness me.
Back end of nowhere by the looks of it.
Alright. Plenty of outlaws around here. Not too happy about that. Did I accidentally switch out our weapon? Oh no. Okay. I think we did. Did I sell my autocannon? I think I did. Great. Beautiful. Just exactly what we needed in our lives right now. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to try and defend ourselves with what we've got, so... It's alright. I think we can make do. Alright, unfortunately with the weapons that we have currently, we don't exactly have anything that does like a hell of a lot of kinetic damage, so I am really keen on trying to find something that'll do a little bit more kinetic damage, because we've got enough energy damage right now, but not so much kinetic, so... Anyway, let's go see Mr. Cato, see what he wants next.
How many times have you seen me die?
I would require time to process that question and formulate a suitable answer. It is quite complicated and possibly not something that you would be truly keen to know.
All right then.
Alright. I just realized, guys, after sort of looking at the map, but we don't actually need to go back home just yet. We do need to see Commissioner Hawk at Zarkov Transit Forum to essentially report on, I don't know, would we say that it's mission failure? I guess it wasn't a complete failure, right? Because we managed to hack into the GNB, get all the data that she wants. But yeah, we didn't exactly do it very discreetly towards the end. So we'll have to see how she feels about that. good old Prescott Starbase. It's been a while. I don't recall seeing these two things here. I want to maybe quickly check those out. Or maybe we have seen them and we just didn't really do anything about them. Okay, so there must be some kind of shielded area somewhere. Maybe after destroying this one as well, it might open, but again, where? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe there's an opening somewhere that we can sort of go through. Alright, I won't worry too much about that. Let's actually dock at Cato Palace. And let's check out what either Mr. Cato wants or what Daryl wants. And we'll go from there.
Welcome back, Mr. Roslin. Have you come to see the current job listings?
Why not, Marianne? I could always use a few extra creds.
Completion of tasks will earn the appreciation of the organization.
Alright, so pick a job from the Cato clan. Sure thing. I don't know. I kind of don't really like a lot of these missions, to be honest. Ramen delivery, definitely not. Volatile goods, not the keenest on those. Perhaps maybe just simply destroying bases sounds like a good thing. Hopefully just picking up one job should be enough. Okay, so we need to finish 3 jobs to complete this actual mission. So that's fine. Let's do another destroy base and also an item retrieval. So that way we've got those 3 things to do. That should be pretty simple enough for us to do around Union, and yeah, perhaps maybe in the process we can do a little bit of exploring. Nice. Hopefully those Okar appreciate my work. Anyway, let's get out of here, and yeah, I reckon what we'll do is we'll head to the coordinates that we need to meet Commissioner, I forget her name now. Commissioner Hawk, that's it. Alright, so Noah Damaris Starport. I'm not entirely sure if we've been there before, actually. We might have. A safe haven and home away from home halfway across the Zarkov supply route. So let's set that as a waypoint and let's mosey on there. Yeah, hopefully we don't get
have you
into...
given any more thought to my question from earlier?
Certainly. I am perpetually processing on many levels. But my answer will not satisfy you. I am familiar with all of your iterations, since I was installed as the primary receiver of new clones. Many I have seen die, in almost every way imaginable. Some have abandoned me, and there are many others I have no information on, as I am unable to link with the Eternal Cloud.
Alright. Well, with being a clone, I can't remember if you retain a lot of the memories from your previous versions. I assume that is the case, but for some reason this is the last clone. Again, not too familiar with how the previous game ended. I believe there's a few versions of endings that you can get, and there's potentially like a true ending version, which I think you had to put in quite a lot of work to get to. and I obviously didn't really get to see that. Perhaps maybe I should just jump onto YouTube and, you know, check that out. I'm sure someone's posted a true ending somewhere. Alright. Zarkov Transit Forum. Let's see what Commissioner Hawk has to say. I wonder if we'll get to work with that Tammy person again. I have a feeling we will.
By turning your guns on the elite squad, you blew your cover, ruined the operation, and risked the life of a valuable agent. It is fortunate that she has been able to cover her tracks, at least for now.
Look, you got the intel you wanted, and I got something extra for you. I rescued a trader who will testify to the fact that G&B have been illicitly buying Veridium mining drills. I'm positive that if you were looking for incriminating activities, you have it in spades.
Even though you didn't stick to the playbook, I must admit you are correct in that assumption. The Federal Council have enough to indict Blakemore. It is now more a matter of raising the political will to do so. Don't go far, Mr. Roslin. I may need you again. You will have to repay me for this botched operation somehow.
I put my neck on the line for you.
And your service will be noted for later consideration. Goodbye.
What a rude woman.
She let you live. She must have a soft spot for you.
All right, let's get back to base and give them an update.
Alright, well, that didn't go as bad as I thought it would, so there's that. Just gonna quickly check to see if there's any worthwhile weapons here. Okay, doesn't look like it. If we were really into the trading, we could potentially buy, you know, heaps of ramen here and then bring it back to Zarkov, sell it there, but, yeah, probably not really interested in doing that. Just quickly sell that, which has caused us a little bit of trouble. Alright. Should get going. And yeah, I think this is probably a good place to take a little bit of a break, guys. When we come back, we're going to...
You need to get back here pronto.
Problems?
Your guest has arrived.
Tareen is there already?
And an angry, shouty man. There's about to be a shootout on our doorstep if you don't get back here soon.
I don't like the sound of this.
Okay, guys, I was just about to say that perhaps maybe in the next episode, what we'll do first is maybe those jobs for the Kato clan, but by the sounds of it, they need us back home immediately. So, yes, that is the first thing that we're going to do. We'll head back home and we'll see what's going on, diffuse the situation if things need diffusing, and we'll come back here and, yeah, do the job for the Kato clan, and then hopefully proceed a little bit more with the mission, or with the main mission, that is. Righto, guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and...
Think you will accomplish anything by simply idling here?
I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.